With just 15 days to go and just 6 meters remaining to connect the high span of this magnificent structure, the Demerara High Span Bridge. Workers are working around the clock to meet the deadline of August the 31st, 2025. It is Saturday the 16th of August 2025, and here is where a roundabout will be made at the Heroes Highway, where the road will be connected to the new Demerara High Span Bridge. So we'll be taking a flyover at this road that is connecting to the Demerara High Span Bridge. As you can see, work is in progress. Workers are working around the clock to meet the deadline of August the 31st. So this is one of the connecting roads that will be connected to the bridge road. For those who will be going to the nearby communities along the bridge, can take these diverted roads away before they reach the Heroes Highway. And also, just you land from the bridge, there will be a side road that can take you back to the East Bank Road, so you don't have to go all the way to the Heroes Highway if you do not want. So there will be many side streets that you can take to come off of this main road. So it's not that all the traffic from the bridge will be going directly to Heroes Highway. There will be many side streets that you can take to go to different communities and different locations. And also you can turn back to go to the East Bank, the old East Bank Road. So this is where the roundabout will be if you want to come to connect to the Heroes Highway, either going to Timeri side or going back to East Coast or back to Georgetown. So this is in progress. The roundabout is being constructed here and expected to be completed within the next week or two. So it's Saturday night, August the 16th, 2025, and as you can see, traffic is building up here on one side of the East Bank, which is usual. We are flying over Princess Hotel here, and tonight there's the Building Expo at Providence. So the road to the bridge, work has been going on there, and you can see a lot of traffic and people in the distance there because of the housing expo that is going on, the Building Expo. And let's take a fly to see what's going on the high span section of this bridge. So we'll be looking at where the connection has to be made on this part here. 8 girders which are already prefabricated will be brought here next week and be installed on this section, which will connect and complete this section, and then it will be paved and asphalted. That will complete this section of the bridge within the week coming. And then we'll be taking a look at the high span section where there's just 6 meters or so distance remaining to be completed. So I'm taking you there now to see that section. So here we see work still going on. As I said, around the clock, 24/7 work is going on this bridge. Here they are installing the last suspension cable that will be holding up this side of the bridge, the suspension section. So we'll fly closer to the center of the bridge now to see how close they are to connecting the two high span section at the highest section of the bridge, which is 50 meters or over 160 feet from the water level to the bridge, where any size of ship that traverses the Demerara Bridge can pass under. Now here you can see the small space that is remaining between these two high span section is just an average of 20 feet or 6 to 7 meters of space remaining to connect this bridge and complete the connection of the entire bridge. So we'll take a closer look as to what is going on here and the work taking place to connect these two high span sections. When these two sections are connected, it would have been a great milestone achieved with the bridge completely connected. So we are flying in closer now to see work being done. As we speak, work is going on here. The early part of this night, the workers are working around the clock. Concrete will be poured here tomorrow, and then they will set out the frame to connect, where both sides will be connected, and then the final concrete will be poured to complete the connection of the entire high span section and extension. The entire bridge will be connected by next week. So very soon these two sections will be connected and workers from both sides can shake hands in achieving a very great work of engineering by this company. This is the old harbor bridge showing there, and the entire Georgetown and East Bank section can be seen lit up in the background there. Here we can see the side rails being installed, and also the rails on the meridian in the middle to avoid traffic to collide in the opposite direction. It's a barrier and a protection that can withstand 100 tons of crushing pressure.